so today we will be doing the Q&A. I'm trying to say Q&A challenge, but it's actually just a Q&A video. We just hit right now 1,500 subscribers, so we're gonna call it our 1,500 subscriber Q&A video. The reason why we're doing a Q&A video is because we have gained over 750 subscribers within the last 2 to 3 weeks. So even our older subscribers really don't know too much about us. So we're gonna go ahead and answer.
Yeah, like people have actually requested like, hey, like, why don't you guys do a Q&A at least like 4 times now, like so we can get to know you guys better on Snapchat or on Facebook. They've been like, do a Q&A, do a Q&A. So finally we're like, okay, let's do this as a celebratory thing for our 1,500 subscriber mark now. So that's
and before we didn't really have too many people to basically ask us questions, but now you guys have asked us questions through YouTube. I
think Martin wanted to do a Q&A when we only had like 100 subscribers, and I was just like, Martin, like, what the? We're gonna get like one question.
No, I think it was like 500 subscribers. But yeah. I don't know. We've been waiting for this Q&A. So guys, comment. Suzette does not want to do a live video.
I just don't feel like a lot of people would watch yet.
So yeah, just comment, guys, if you want us to do like a live Q&A. That way you guys can ask us questions in the comments, and then we respond to them live. So I think it'd be really cool. But are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so our first question is from Jessica, Jess Boss TV. She actually asked us like 2 questions in different days, because she asked it the first time when we first announced that we were gonna do Q&A, and then she asked it recently because I just like sent out like a last minute shout out, like, hey, send in your last minute questions. And so she did it twice because she loves us. Okay, so the first one that I should read the first one that she sent in, right? They're pretty similar, but the first one that she sent in. Hold on.
Oh my God. So
Martin, can you stop?
No, I'm being serious. Look at the freaking battery.
Oh my God. First one is, when will you guys be able to come to California? I want to meet you guys. I'll travel for you guys.
So I don't know. I guess me and Suzette have to plan it, but we're down to go to California.
California's right next door. Right next door.
So yeah, so we definitely want to go to California for that reason. It's coming up pretty soon, so I don't know if we'll make it, but yeah, that's the California. If we don't go on the 24th of September, then we'll go most likely next summer, because I don't know. I really want to meet you too, seriously. So yeah, we love you, Just Boss TV. Yeah, like you got the most awesome like comments, I swear. We look forward to them. I love reading your comments. They're just so long, and most of the time I'm just at work reading them, and then it's hard to reply. But alright, ready, babe? Yeah. Because the camera's gonna die. I know. Hold on, baby, hold on. Who decided to want to start a YouTube channel? I did. So it took me a long time to convince Suzette to actually agree to do the YouTube channel. When we first started, Suzette was basically, it's your channel, it's your channel, it's your channel. Oh, so like that, huh? Yeah, she was just kind of like saying, it's your channel, you do whatever you want. Honestly, I'm just gonna be there on the side. So yeah, easy answer real quick. It was me. Okay, when you guys get married, can I be a bridesmaid? Yes, girl. And then continuing on to her second message, what color will the bridesmaid dresses be? I need to start looking now. So that, okay, otherwise it'll be a lot of David's bridal. Honestly, I really like coral on me. So if I were to have a wedding one day, I would probably like coral, somewhat of a coral tone somewhere in there. Martin, what is one thing you can't live without besides Suzette, Mason, and hair gel? Stop, she said hair gel? Yeah, she said hair gel. She knows you already. One thing I can't live without, like your fantasy football. No, I wouldn't be able to live without football if that's a freaking answer. But I don't know, like I really don't show it as much, but I love playing video games. So I don't know, I guess my Xbox. I like to play your fighting games, guys. What's your favorite movie? If you can be a character from that movie, who would it be? What's your favorite movie? We're gonna be here all day long.
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
If you could be a character from that movie, who would you be? Anakin Skywalker?
Or Stormtrooper?
A Stormtrooper.
Chewbacca?
Not Stormtrooper.
Yeah, alright, that's what he wants to be.
I don't like Chewbacca.
No?
Okay, the next question is from Mirka. How does Mason like his girlies?
How do you like your girls, dude? Young, old.
69 for 60.
Oh! What? Suzette, why did he say 6'9", Suzette?
I don't know, but I'm in tears.
What? Suzette.
I have no idea. It was just a number that came to his head.
Yeah, I hope so. Sexy, did he say?
Did he say 69 and sexy? Because that seriously sounds like what he said.
This is 60.
Okay, anyways. Okay. And one for both you and Martin. Will you guys ever stop messaging us back and replying to the comments on YouTube once you go big? And okay, so that's the next question.
One.
Honestly, I've talked to Martin about this. I was like, never. I never wanted to get to a point to where like we stop responding, because I know I've seen other YouTubers, like bigger YouTubers. I'm like, I feel like they never respond back to you know, their subscribers.
I'm joking. I just say 60.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, and I've seen like where they don't even, I've heard other YouTubers, like bigger YouTubers obviously, they say that they don't even check the comments. Like, we love looking at the comments, we love replying to the comments. Sometimes it might take us a little longer to kind of reply back, but because we're at work, and where I work, you cannot have your phone at all, or else you get fired. But
One lady.
yeah, honestly, the biggest thing is Suzette also says, like, I'm kind of scared to get too big, because then I don't want to lose all these connections. Honestly, like, we will always remember
Who
the ones that
started with us
supported us from the beginning.
And that's the thing, like right now I'm so excited because I'm able to approve every single one of you on Snapchat, and I love watching your, you know, your feed, your stories. Maybe eventually it'll get to a point to where I won't be able to approve every single person, but everybody who's there right now, you're there.
Remember.
You know, and you're there. Like, we'll always like have that connection. You know what I mean? You've been here from the start. There's no forgetting there's no forgetting who was here with us from the beginning. Okay. Another question for Suzette. When you got your braces, how was it? I'm getting braces Saturday. And we're back.
The camera just died.
I guess the camera died, so we took a little like Target break. I needed some egg whites.
Buenos dias.
Bueno dias. Never too late to have a bueno dias, but we're back, guys. So, and I know where I left off, so let's get it.
So, but the only thing is, the lighting is way
Why
out.
did you do that?
That way you don't look at the screen.
Can you leave me alone?
Suzette, just look at
I
you
can't
right
do
there.
it. I can't do it.
You can't
I'm
do
not
it.
used to it. I'm not used to it. I'm serious. I can't do it. So what I was saying was, I've had braces on for so many years. Pretty much like my whole life. But good thing nobody asked how long. So honestly, I can't
more than half of your life.
Can we not?
For real, dude.
Anyways, I can't really remember back how, like, what it felt like when I first got them on. Yeah, like I don't even know what life is like not having them, to be honest. But I do remember like every time I would get my braces tightened, it sucked so much because I couldn't eat. Remember, like I would have to get like pain medicine. So I know that. So I can only imagine the first time that you get them on is probably very painful, but it'll be worth it, I'm sure.
Good luck.
Okay, let's do it. Do it. Hold on, I don't even know which one. Okay.
Why do you hide it from me? I don't get it.
Oh, okay, so Logan, she said, why you no love me anymore? I do, gals. I do love you, man. I'm telling you guys, like, I know I have a lot of like friends who miss me, and right now I'm just so focused on the grind, whether it be YouTube grind or trying to get certified through NASA. And it's just, right now my schedule's so hectic that, and I know I have friends that want to hang out, so I literally have to pencil people in. That's just how hectic it is. I think once I actually get this certification, things will open up a little bit more for me. Hopefully I'll have a set routine, a set schedule. And anyways, I do love you, girl. This is from Michael Anthony. What motivates you every morning you wake up? You can go first, or I'll go first. So I'll go first?
Yeah.
Honestly, Mason's on the side of the video. What motivates me every day when I wake up is the thought of my son. That's one of the main things that motivates me. I always I don't know, like I know I have to be the best me, and by the best me that means the happiest me. I know he needs the most energetic, loving, happy mom, so I do what it takes to be that mom for him. So that's my main motivation. Other than that, going further, Martin, definitely, you know, I need to be the best girlfriend for him and my parents and you guys, anybody who supports us.
I don't want to have a girlfriend.
Not yet.
No.
He went back on that sexy 69 comment, see. But anyways,
60.
Anybody who supports us, I think of you guys often, and you guys motivate me, all of you, you know what I mean, who are on my side rooting for me. I'll be honest, I don't think about the haters, because if I thought about the haters, I wouldn't do stuff. So I don't think about the negativity. So
and honestly, like you say, haters, but there has not been any negativity.
Yeah, there has. Somebody like chewed me out.
Okay, in a long time, you know, we have not gotten any negativity in a long time on the channel.
Somebody's gonna say something now.
Okay, Mason. And then obviously there is haters like outside of like YouTube, like our own
friends,
friends, or even co-workers.
I'm gonna be honest,
like that,
and if you're my friend or a family member who doesn't support, I know who you are. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't mean to throw shade or be salty, but I know who you are. If you're not commenting, if you're not interested in how YouTube is going or even talk to us about it, I know how you feel about it. You know what I mean? Just saying. So I know there's a saying that actually goes, do it for the people who think you can't. Do it for the people who don't believe in you. Do it to prove the haters wrong. I don't like that saying, because to me it's like I don't even want to think about them. Like I told you guys, if I was thinking about the haters and the negative people and the people who don't believe in us, I wouldn't even be motivated at all for anything in life. So I think of the people that are on my side rooting for me, the positive people, and that's Mason, Martin, my family, and you guys. So that's what motivates me. What motivates you?
So what motivates me is, it just depends on what we're talking about. Like YouTube, daily vlogging, editing, staying up really late and editing vlogs, or waking up really early to edit vlogs and have them uploaded on time, or maybe like 15 minutes later. It's basically, YouTube is you guys. You guys motivate me every single way. Like the entire time you guys motivate me. Another thing that motivates me about YouTube is basically just being able to look back, like being able to see Mason at 4.5 years old, seeing us. Like it's gonna be crazy to see us 10 years from now, to see what we were doing 10 years ago or things like that, because obviously we forget. Now, waking up, grinding every single day, as in going to work, is basically my family. Like they're my number one thing. It's Mason, making sure he has a good place to live, make sure he has everything he needs and wants. Suzette, same thing. But the biggest thing is just my family. If you want to show this.
All right, ready? So this next one is from Manny. He said, when are y'all doing a gym vlog with all your supplements, and how old are both of you, and when will you guys come to Tucson? So first question, when will you guys do a gym vlog with all your supplements? I guess like tell you guys which supplements we take and we recommend. So
the gym vlog, first of all, I have to get my butt to the gym consistently first, which the reason why I really haven't been going to the gym is just I'm trying to figure out a schedule. I'm trying to figure out a consistent schedule where I can edit the vlogs, and then I can go to the gym, and then I have enough time obviously to go to work. The biggest thing is that if I don't get enough sleep, I can't go to the gym. Honestly, I get like 4 hours, 3.5 sometimes of sleep. So my body is gonna die if I go to the gym. So it's really hard. Honestly, I'm trying to get back in the gym within the next couple of weeks. Once I'm able to go to the gym, then we definitely will do a vlog at the gym, and then we'll talk about supplements that we take and we've taken in the past. We've talked about it.
We have in previous vlogs a couple,
yeah,
but obviously old ones. So yeah. I mean, we'll definitely be making a new one. I also like to do an actual gym video. It's more effective if there's somebody there actually filming you, because I know I've tried to film a little bit, but it's so hard when like there's not somebody to like film every move, you know, and hold the camera. So definitely like the first chance we get that we can actually go together, we'll do that. We really do want to do that. Obviously, fitness is such a huge part of our life, so definitely something coming. How old are both of you? 30, 35. When will you come to
Susan, stop. If you guys believed it, that I was 35, comment. But I just turned 26, so I'm a young 26.
Baby.
And Suzette just turned 24.
I'm turning 25. I did not just turn 24. I'm turning 24.
It's my turn.
What was like 6? You're 24 and a half. And Mason, he is 4 years old. 4.5. He's almost 5 in January, on January 28th.
Mason's turning 5 soon.
That's crazy.
When will you guys come to Tucson? Tucson's next door too, closer than California, so honestly, like, hey, give us a place to stay. No, I'm kidding. Nah.
Honestly, I know U of A is in Tucson, but is there anything else in Tucson?
The camera's dying again.
We can do this in the short spurts, but is there anything else in Tucson that you would recommend us do? Like, we would like to hear that. No?
Yeah, like anything else, anything fun. I'm sure you could like take us around somewhere too. Okay, so next is, sorry guys, I hate to rush it, but next is Johnny. He said, where do you want to be in a year? Johnny boy, where do you want to be in a year, Martin? It depends as to what aspect you're referring to, but I'm thinking you're referring to YouTube, so go. Where do you want to be in a year?
My goal, I don't think it's too far to achieve, but then obviously we want to smash it too. So I think in a year, yes, we have 1,500 subscribers, but if we continue basically daily vlogging, I want to hit 50,000 subscribers by a year from today. So
50?
Yeah.
Hey, dream big, boy.
I think we can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. This one is from.
You don't have to rush it.
The next one. Okay. The next one is from Daddy on Snapchat.
Daddy from Snapchat.
Daddy from Snapchat. He said, "What high school did you go to?" I went to Mountain View here in East Mesa. Martin went to Apache Junction. Junction.
Apache Junction High School. Class of 2008.
Hey, okay, the next one is from Ella. She said, Juan, do you love me? Yes. 2, do you love me a lot? Yes, yes. And she said, just kidding, how did you guys meet? And how old were you? Ah! How did we meet? We gotta be real with the fam. You heard it here, fam. This will never be repeated again. Ever. Ever. No, probably will. But honestly, guys, so me and Martin, for the longest time, we lied to people that we met at church camp. Because technically we did, okay? We met through our youth pastor on MySpace because we both had the same youth pastor. And so
Suzette reached out to me.
He was Christian. No, I did not reach out to you.
Suzette, stop lying.
I did not reach out to you. I can go back to those messages.
Suzette, you requested me.
I did, but did I hit you up?
Okay, well, freaking, you're gonna request me. I'm gonna freaking say what's up.
I don't chase you. Thank you very much. I did not go after you. No, he wanted it. Anyways, so I added him on Facebook because I was just like, dang, you know, like this guy is just. I thought he was Indian, so I was like, this is just one good-looking Indian guy. I was like, And I was like, and he's Christian, because obviously he was talking to my youth pastor, so I was like, I have to like friend request him. I saw him on my youth pastor's MySpace comment, so I friend requested him, and then I saw some girl on his thing, and I was like, oh no, I'm not about that. And he messages me with some girl's huge picture on his profile. I was like, no, leave me alone. So you messaged me, and I told you no, because you had a girl's picture on there. But anyways, guys, here's the thing. For so long, we lied to people because we were embarrassed of how we met. And we made up the stories like we met through church camp. And we're like, technically, that makes sense. So let's just leave it there. I don't think we've ever really told anybody. Have you told your brothers?
No. I think they know.
I think my brother still thinks we met through church. I don't know. I think my mom still thinks we met through church camp, dude. Hey, whatever, it is what it is. You gotta keep it real with the fam.
Back in the day, everybody met through MySpace.
Seriously, we met through MySpace, so thank God for Tom.
How old were we? Suzette was 17. I actually saw her for the first time on her 17th birthday.
I hate that we met on my birthday because it makes me sound like I had no life, but I never had friends, guys. I had nothing to do.
And then I was 19 years old.
Yeah, I literally just turned 17, so. Okay. So the next one is from Sold Out Chicago. Hey girl. She said,
she's awesome. Though.
Yes, love her, man. I love that y'all take Mason everywhere with y'all. He's just working out with y'all, Q&A. How old are both of you? Well, 24, 26.
Suzette always forgets the
I do.
age.
Once you're after 21, I don't know how old anybody is, to be honest. Wait, this whole time I thought y'all were married. Yeah, so that's our age. She thought we were married. Okay, so from Subcultural Recall, Jose and Daniel. Okay, question, where do you see yourselves in a year and your channel in a year? So we kind of answered that. A lot of you guys have similar questions. So yeah, Johnny and Tanya and Jose, you guys
where
have
do you
the same
see
questions.
us in a year?
Oh Lord.
I answer, you gotta answer.
No, you're gonna think I don't dream big enough.
Whatever.
I was thinking like 3K subscribers.
Who's this?
I'm kidding. No, honestly, I was thinking like 15K, 20K. That's honestly what I was thinking. But you said 50K? I was like, all right, boy, let's do it. But yeah, so anyways.
Dream big.
And also she said yourself, so she didn't just say your channel. Yourselves, honestly, I see me by then with my certifications, the CPT, and have my own business at least somewhat established and building successfully and helping other people change their lives. So that's where I see myself. Where do you see yourself? Oh, and swole as heck. Hey.
Honestly, I'm where I'm in a type of work environment or business that I just want to continue growing where I'm at right now. And then honestly, at this point, my main focus now is YouTube. So like before my career, I wanted to continue kind of like going up in where I work right now. But it's kind of changed. It's kind of been like, okay, I'm just working right now. Obviously, I'm trying my hardest, but at the same time, I'm kind of like just focused more on YouTube.
Ultimately, you want to be YouTuber.
If you can tell, I've freaking given up the gym for YouTube because I really enjoy.
And it's okay. One day you're gonna
making
look back on
films,
this
and I enjoy I enjoy editing and things like that. So like right now.
And he's always enjoyed photography and film editing. Like he really always has. So this is home for him. He loves it. Okay, so anyways, where we at now, boy? KJ Slade, man, I love KJ, man. Most supportive, positive kid. I love you, KJ.
And we're back again. Camera died again.
Oh gosh, that's ridiculous. But anyways, what I was saying was, KJ, I love you. I know that he mentioned that he hasn't been able to watch our vlogs lately because he's in school. So I hope school's going well. And we understand, guys. I know that a lot of you guys are in school, so I know it's been hard for you guys to watch your vlogs, but I mean,
that's the main reason why we don't vlog every single day. We give you guys like Saturday and Sunday, that way you guys can catch up, because obviously everybody has a busy schedule. And honestly, like, I don't know, we want you to be able to watch every single vlog. So just,
I mean, yeah, but we have to be understanding, you know.
No, I'm saying like that's why you guys have Saturday and Sunday to catch up. So you know.
He's saying no excuses, Sam. Make time.
You know, like.
No, okay, so KJ's question is, oh, so what is your favorite family memory?
Go.
Oh, me? Okay, so one of my favorite family memories is, it's kind of weird, but it's just something I always think back on, is, well, definitely our California trip that we made together. We went to Hollywood with Mason. He was 3 years old too. And I remember that was actually the first time I ever wore two-piece. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I never worn a two-piece before, and I was my leanest, and it was just
confident as that.
Confident.
Take a picture here and there, you know?
Yeah, but I was kind of hangry though around that time because I was so lean that I was always hungry. So remember, I was always kind of like on a short fuse. Yeah. When I was lean, and that's why I can't get too lean, guys, huh? Yeah. When I'm lean, guys, I get really like.
Only towards me, dude.
I do. So that's why your girl can't get too lean. I'm sorry. It's just genetically, and for Martin's sake, it's not healthy. Mm-hmm. But anyways, but I remember feeling very confident in myself physically, like at the beach, and we were there together as a family. And it was the first time I had salmon.
Yeah, they're gonna ask you some questions. They're gonna
ask you some questions too, bubs. And then also my other favorite family memory is when Mason was tiny. Whenever he would drink his milk, or when Martin would pick him up out of his car seat, he would stick out his butt and like make this face like. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, especially I love that. When he drank his milk, like his eyes would roll back, like, oh my god, do you remember that? And he's this big troublemaker.
My favorite family memory.
We could ask him what his favorite family. We could ask him what his favorite memory is too.
What's your favorite family memory, dude? What's your favorite memory?
You've been watching your videos. By the way, guys, sorry for using his underwear. Pants don't last long in our house.
My family is my video.
Your videos?
Yeah.
He's been obsessed with watching his videos on his little iPhone, huh?
Yeah, you guys were able to see that in the last vlog. But my favorite family memory, it kind of goes both ways. It kind of goes, the first one is that I really think about is me and Suzette when Mason was in Suzette's stomach. So like when Suzette was pregnant, I don't know. It just amazes me how young we were. I think I was like 20 at the time, and Suzette was. No, I was. Damn, dude, what was I? 21, and you were 19.
No, he was 69 old.
See, Mason. By the way, hold on. We gotta go back to this. Mason always says 69, guys. Disclaimer, real quick.
69.
I'm telling you, so it's not what you guys think.
I don't know what he's doing.
It's not what you guys think.
But I don't know. We were just so young, and honestly, when Suzette was pregnant, we did not really have any help from anyone.
That's kind of somebody's question, so don't go there yet.
Okay. But yeah, so like, I just remember it was always me and Suzette going to appointments. Me and Suzette scheduling appointments. Me and Suzette.
Figuring it all out by yourself.
Yeah, everything. Who's gonna give birth? Where? What hospital? It was just
crazy to think back on. That's your favorite memory, though.
Yeah, it's just me and you did it all on ourselves, all by ourselves. Like it's just.
I know, but I think they mean like family memory, like us three, or no?
Well, yeah, and then obviously I said there's two parts. So that was when Mason was pregnant. Mason was pregnant, Suzette was pregnant, and then
Martin.
And then the other one is when Mason's first day out. So like I think he was a week old, and we went to Olive Garden.
We were getting lectured.
Mason.
We were getting lectured left and right, guys, because they're like, you shouldn't be taking a newborn out. We didn't know much, so he was out, and he's alive, so.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably one of my favorite memories. But yeah, so like that's probably one of my favorite memories, just being able to take Mason out for the first time. He had his little car seat. We have like all these pictures from it. I was all dressed all nice. Jose was dressed all nice. It's just, yeah, that makes me sad.
It was also the day that was also Demetra and Patrick's wedding day. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, because Mason had his little onesie tuxedo on.
Yeah, that's true, because that's what I wore.
So Demetra Patrick, one of his favorite memories is on the day of your guys' wedding. Okay, so.
My favorite memory is let me go back. Okay.
Of course.
My favorite memory is when I was a baby. I have like when I was like.
Get in the camera, Papa. They can't see you. Get in.
Okay. My favorite. I don't have hair. My favorite memory how I cool hair when I was a baby.
Oh my god.
Fucking stop.
I had cool hair. Suzette hated.
Don't be rude.
Hair. Dude, no.
His hair was very rough
you are rude.
To handle. You know what I mean?
Suzette would love to put Mason in beanies, and Mason
because I thought he looked cute in beanies.
Suzette, he hated it.
I did.
He did not hate it.
Suzette, he would cry. I swear, guys. So like off topic real quick, yeah, so this like freaking struggling to put it on. I'm in the next room and I hear
stop! You're making me feel
and then
so bad.
From the next room I was like, Suzette, stop trying to put on a beanie. Like his hair's looking crazy.
He had rough hair, guys, but you know what? It gave him personality and fun.
Yeah,
now that I look back on
there's
it,
a lot of memories, you know.
But I remember like when we would go out, I wanted his hair to like look nice. Even now, like I don't like for Mason to leave the house with his hair looking a mess, just because I feel like, you know, if we're gonna look nice, like he needs to look nice. But that's how I felt when he was little. But his hair was always just crazy and hard to manage. But anyways, rudeness. I feel so bad that you. Okay. It's
¿Cómo le
a
van a hacer
joke. I'm
eso?
sorry, but you're overreacting.
No me gustan los jokes, pregúntale a todo el mundo. Nunca me han gustado los jokes.
El joke no era para ti, era para Suze.